Hello and happy stamping month! I'm Shauna and I'm passionate about pages. In the close to my heart world, September is stamp month, where we celebrate all the joyous things that come with using stamps to create some beautiful projects in our life. I'm going to pop in a few times during this month to share some stamping tips to you, hopefully show you something you might not have thought of before to do with your stamps. And for those of you who are just beginning your stamping journey, I'll have some stamping basics along the way. So today I have a cute little star shaker tag. And can you see that the words happy day and the love hearts are actually stamped onto the acrylic that's in the top of this shaker window. This, the glitter around here is new. It's the bluebell colour, and that's our colour of the year. And this shape is new to the shaker card stable, I guess. We've had circle shakers for a while now, but in the newest catalogue, this one here, the Core Products catalogue, which lasts all the way through to August next year, we have star shakers and heart shakers. And you see on that one, I just had to scrapbook this on the acetate. All the details for this particular layout are on my blog. It's just passionateaboutpages.com. You can go check that out. But I just thought I would share a couple of tips with you for how I have made these tags. So these are going to go on to gifts, birthday gifts. I like giving something like this to kids because, they're not that enamored with a card, but something interactive that they can play with, they will love. And if their mummies are scrapbookers, they can use them in their scrapbook afterwards. It's a win-win. You could do it without the hanger and put a magnet on the back so that it could go on the fridge, if you like, but I wanted it to look like that. And you could put a Christmas greeting on there and make it a decoration for the tree as well. Okay, now I'm not going to take you through the steps of making a shaker card today. If that's something you don't know how to do, please comment under this video and I will point you in the direction of where to find information about that. You do need to know that with the star, because there's several points, you may end up with like not all of your layers lining up. Can you see that the dark blue doesn't line up perfectly with the top? And so it's perfectly all right if that happens to just grab your scissors after it's all made and give that section a haircut. And no one will know. It'll be our secret. Okay, so now stamping onto the acetate. Our dye-based inks will just smear, they won't dry on here. So you need a specialized ink to work on any non-porous surface. So this is acetate, the same ink, it's called StazOn. It works on any glass. So if you wanted to do this on top of the glass on a photo frame, you didn't want to stamp on the photo in there, but you wanted to have something on top of it, it'll work for that sort of idea. Anything, slippery, really. And the way for the star that I decided how to line my stamps up was that I took this frame, right, which is what I cut the glitter with, and I positioned the acetate over it, and then I placed the stamps face down so that so long as they were in the window, I knew they would show up when it was put together. And then, by placing them face down, I can then just take my block, pick that up, peel off the acetate, and they're exactly where I need them to be. Okay. Now, a tip when you're using shaker windows. This is experience talking. I did it wrong the first time. There is a film, a protective film on one side of your acetate, okay? Before you stamp, figure out which side that is on, because I stamped on this, and then when I went to make my thing, it pulled off with the film. So you want to stamp on this side, okay, because that's going to be up. And then the technique is simply that you open it up. Don't throw this away when you buy your ink. You want to put it back on each time. Ink it up as you would a normal stamp. Just going to pop the foam underneath and then put it down, and just, you have to go straight down. Don't wiggle it, because if you wiggle it will smudge. And just hold it, don't rock it, just hold it there for a little moment to make sure that the ink transfers. Grab onto the acetate with the other hand and lift it straight off. Okay, and there you have it. You did it! Wouldn't that be cute with a star? I'm thinking of putting that, you know, on a congratulations gift, someone who's achieved a goal. And that's it. Oh, now I did want to show you that that's the front of it. And then I did cut another frame for the back, and then that would just be a little wee message in there. And there's two options for your loop. I just made this out of the glitter cardstock, and I coloured in the back of it with our new silver pens. So you can assemble the shaker card and then just with glue dots attach your hanger. But the way I prefer to do it is, before I put this back star on, put the hanger stapled onto the back of your shaker, and then it's more secure, I think, than just with a glue dot. And then you just cover it over with a whole nother layer. If you have any questions, please ask. Enjoy.